Crunches suck. Here's why. Hey, what's going on, guys? Tyler here, and today I want to talk about everybody's favorite ab exercise, the crunch, right? And so the crunch, everybody knows it. You lie on your back, your knees are bent, your knees are straight, whatever, and all you're doing is crunching your spine forward and backward, and you're feeling those abdominal muscles that run up and down right here as you go up and down. All right, now the crunches, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of a worthless exercise, and I'm gonna explain why right now. The reason why is because your abdominal muscles go vertically like this, and their job is to crunch you up and down. It's to move your spine forward and backward. Then you have your external obliques, that's to kind of move you or stabilize you from side to side. And when you combine them with the inner unit, that's to move you or stabilize you rotationally, right? The crunch only targets the rectus abdominis, those six-pack muscles you want to see in the mirror. The problem with it is, your abdominal muscle wall is very thin. Your rectus abdominis is very thin. And to instigate hypertrophy, to make your muscles bigger, is a ridiculous notion, okay? You're not going to make your ab muscles that much bigger. You're gonna have to work for years and years and years for your ab muscles to grow, to physically grow the same way you would if you were to use your biceps or do squats and heavy squats and build your legs. So you're not gonna build hypertrophy, you're not gonna build muscle that's gonna make your stomach ripple. You've gotta get fat off your belly for that. And the second reason why I don't like crunches is because if all you do is work the front side of your body, it doesn't mean you're taking your waist and you're shrinking it down. It doesn't mean you're toning your waistline. Now, how do you tone your waistline? Well, you target the muscles that you can actually use to shrink your belly. And that is the inner unit. The muscle's called the transverse abdominis, which acts like a virtual corset, so wrapping around your stomach like this. And then also your internal obliques, okay? And so how do you target those? Well, you can target those with a little exercise called the plank, all right? When you hold the plank position though, you can't just hold a lazy plank like everybody else does. You gotta follow these cues. So instead of doing crunches, do planks, and I'll show you a couple variations. First one, beginner variation on your knees. And what you wanna do here is squeeze your glutes. You can see how I squeeze my glutes to keep my hips in place. You're gonna try to line your knees through your shoulders in one piece. Head tall, don't jut your chin forward like this. The biggest mistake people make here is they push their arms forward. They push their arms forward in order to stabilize the plank. I want you to do the opposite. I want you to pull your arms back, almost like you're trying to drag your elbows towards your knees. So you're in the plank, glutes are tight, tall to the top of the head, and your elbows are pulling back towards your knees. If I were to pull harder, I should drag my body forward. I don't want you to actually move when you're practicing this. I want you to pull hard enough that you feel your lats, your pecs, your obliques, your internal obliques, your transverse abdominis, those deep core muscles working extremely hard, all while keeping your glute muscles tight. Once you master that, you can hold that for about a minute with those activation techniques. Then come up on the toes, hold like that, same thing. Keep the quads tight, glutes tight, core tight, drag those elbows back, tall to the top of the head, and you're gonna be firing that inner unit. Once you can hold that kind of plank for a minute, then we can go to more advanced plank variations. You can start doing one leg, spreading the legs, one arm. You can do one arm, one leg. You can do lifting a knee to the outside while you're still keeping all of those key points I just shared with you. All right? So get rid of the damn crunches. They aren't doing anything. You're not gonna build any hypertrophy in your abs that way, and they're not gonna develop the inner unit, which is what you need if you wanna build a strong, stable core and shrink your waistline at the same time. If you guys dig this video, like it, join the Garage Warrior YouTube channel, subscribe to it so I can make you more videos like this to help you look, feel, and perform your best. Thanks for watching.